We're back with part 10 of Matt's Top 3, the show where I attempt to complete 3 of my top life goals. So now that I was on a cleaning binge, I wanted to get the seats of the car out next. That way, I'd have a better idea of the condition of the floor pans underneath. So I started by just cleaning all the trash that was on the seats, and well, I had actually found the keys to the Mustang, which originally when we bought it, Rich was convinced that his kids had lost it while they were playing in the Mustang years ago. I was originally just going to replace all of the locks that dealt with the old keys, but now I didn't have to. Anyway, after getting the keys, I went back to trying to get the seats out, but I realized that the bolts were so rusted, there was no way I was getting them out without real force. So I moved on to a more manageable project, getting all the junk out of the back seat. This was just one of those little things that really made it feel like I was making a lot of progress. But after continuing to clean out some junk from the other side of the car, I realized that my method for keeping the Mustang in one spot wasn't going to cut it anymore. Which meant it was finally time to get over to Harbor Freight. So I picked up a car jack, some jack stands, a tarp, and an impact drill. Because I figured while I was there, I should get as much stuff as possible. The first thing I wanted to do was set up the car jack, but very soon I realized I had no idea what I was doing. So I decided one more time to try to get the seat out of the floor pan. And for some reason, when I pulled on it, it just broke free. So I got it out of the car, set up a tarp, and laid it down on that. And then I just kept cleaning because everything underneath the seat was gross. Because this thing had been sitting in a backyard for so long, a lot of the contents were very tree related. Which, although it made for a pretty boring process, we were still making a ton of progress. Now, the last thing I wanted to do was try and restore the keys. They were pretty rusted up, so I got some white distilled vinegar, put it in a Tupperware, and let it sit for the night, with the hope that the vinegar would help get rid of the rust overnight. Because if we could fix the keys, then we could get in the trunk.